How are you all? I hope everyone is fine. Today the chapter we are going to read, the chapter name is The Tinkling Bells. It's a story of a little boy who read in class 4 and he lived in a village. Now let's start reading. Chinna was a little boy who lived in a village. He studied in grade 4. He was a bright boy. He was a very bright boy who liked to read storybooks. What did he read? He read storybooks and he learned many new things. He had many friends with whom he played. He had a lot of friends, but most of all, whom did he love? He loved his little pet whose name was Tara. The pet was a kid. Kid means the goat baby is called a kid. And how old was Tara? Tara was 5 months old and she was milky white in color. What was her color? She was milky white in color. One day while coming from school, Chinna stopped at a Chata's shop. What did he see there? He saw a beautiful pair of shiny tinkling bells. He loved it a lot. He went inside the shop and politely asked the shopkeeper to show him the tinkling bells. He asked the shopkeeper to show him the bells. Chacha said, 10 rupees please. The cost of the tinkling bells was 10 rupees. Chinna liked the bells a lot. He put his hand in his pocket to take out the money. He tried to take out the money from his pocket. He was shocked to find that his money was missing. There was no money in his pocket. Oh, where is the money Dadaji gave me yesterday? Who gave him the money? His Dadaji had given him the money, but it was missing from his pocket. He searched all his pockets but couldn't find the money. Feeling sad, he returned the tinkling bells to Chacha and began walking home. He was very sad. He returned the bells to Chacha and he started walking home. Look how sad he is. He is very sad. Chinna reached home. He removed his shoes and placed them in the corner. He kept his shoes in the corner. He went inside and dropped his school bag on the study table. He sat on the chair and rested his head on the table. He was resting. His mother, who had been watching all this, came to Chinna. She asked gently, "What happened, Chinna?" Chinna laid her hand softly on his shoulders. At once, Chinna hugged her and started crying. Now he laid his hands on his mother's shoulder and he started crying. On seeing this, Kamla wiped his tears. His mother Kamla wiped his tears. After a while, Chinna told her about the missing money. Chinna told her everything about the money that he has lost. Kamla consoled him. Consoled him means she said to him, "I'm so sorry, dear. It's okay. Don't cry." She told him, "Don't cry, beta. Don't cry. I will give you the money to buy the bells." She told that she will give him the money and then he could buy the bells. But make sure to be careful with the money in the future. And told him that he has to be careful in near future with the money. Chinna smiled and said, "Sure, Amma. That's my boy. Cheer up. Now let's go to the market, buy some fruits and vegetables," Kamla said warmly. Then they went to the market to buy some vegetables from the market. Kamla and Chinna went to the market. They bought apples, mangoes, tomatoes, brinjals. Chinna also wanted pineapples. Chinna wanted some pineapples. So they stopped at the pineapple stall. "What is the cost of the pineapples?" Kamla asked. Now Kamla asked the shopkeeper, what was the cost of the pineapples? 45 rupees each, replied the fruit seller. The fruit seller replied that they were 45 rupees each. Kamla bought 2 pineapples and gave him a 100-rupee note. Then Kamla bought 2 pineapples and gave him a 100-rupee note. She asked Chinna to take the change. Then she went to the other shop to buy some fruits. And then his mother went to other shops to buy some other fruits. The fruit seller gave Chinna 2 10 rupees notes, hiding a mischievous smile. He was hiding a mischievous smile. Chinna ran to his mama and mother. Amma, do you know the fruit seller gave me 10 rupees notes extra by mistake? Can I buy the bills and some chocolates? Whispered Chinna. So Chinna asked his mother, can I buy some bells with it? Because the shopkeeper had given me one extra 10 rupee note. Chinna, that's very bad. It is stealing. How did you feel when you found your money missing? Now his mother explained that this was cheating. It was not right. Now how would he feel if he when he lost the how would he feel when he lost the money? I felt very sad and angry, replied Chinna. Chinna said that he was very sad. The fruit seller will also feel the same when he comes to know that by mistake he has given him the 10 rupees note extra. Now be a good boy, and said Kamla gently. Chinna looked at his mother thoughtfully. He then ran back to the fruit seller and returned him the extra money. The fruit seller was very happy. You are an honest boy, he praised him. The heap said that Chinna was an honest boy. Chinna ran back to his mother. Kamla felt pleased with Chinna's honesty and took him to Chacha's shop to buy the tinkling bells. And later they went to the Chacha's shop, and there they bought the tinkling bells. Chacha was about to close his shop. Wait, called Chinna. Chinna said, wait, do you still have the bells? Yes, I do, said Chacha. Chacha said, yes, I have. Chinna paid him 10 rupees. They both happily walked home. The bells went tinkling in Chinna's pocket. Hearing the sound of the bell, Chinna's pet kid Tara came running out. Tara also came running out. Chinna happily tied the tinkling bells around Tara's neck. And that's how the story ended. See, both of them are so happy. And the goat kid is looking so pretty with this tinkling bells. Okay, thank you.